Hey everybody, Crotalus here. I want to record just a quick video. I don't have access to all my editing stuff or the time to do that right now, but I did want to showcase the new dinosaur Concavenator and take a look at just kind of a mini in-depth review on it. Basically just see how it plays and talk a little bit about the role it fills and maybe look forward to a future time when I can do a more in-depth review and really do this dinosaur justice. So this seems to be the way that Ludia is going to be releasing new dinosaurs, or at least a lot of them, in these events, where for a day at parks you are able to dart a certain number of these dinosaurs or get some DNA. And in this case, since you need 150 DNA to unlock this epic, it's can be a little challenging, but I was able to get that first 99 DNA, pretty good round, and then despite a kind of bad one after that, it wasn't too difficult to get enough DNA to finally unlock him and be able to use him. Now, I'll qualify that I can't really do the dinosaur justice, not only because I don't have the editing and the time to be able to do a full review, but also because I just unlocked it at level 11, and it's going to be fighting against dinosaurs that are higher level than it, so you can get a sense for what it looks like in battle and kind of the skills it has and how it plays, but really it's probably going to play inferiorly to how it would if it was leveled a little bit more like the rest of the dinosaurs on my team. So taking a look at how this dinosaur's stats stack up and what its skills are, it actually has pretty good attack for a countering dinosaur, so it's going to hit fairly hard, especially given that it's going to hit twice most of the time. So that's pretty nice. Its speed is slow. I mean, most of the countering dinosaurs are slow. They get outsped by most things. No critical chance to speak of, no armor, no extra critical chance, that is. And health is kind of, I think, middle ground there. But it's looks good. So it looks good, and it looks like it could hit hard, I will say. So for a countering dinosaur, it looks like it will be pretty good at delivering fairly hard hits, and that means it's actually modeled a little bit more after Megalosaurus. So it may be a good dinosaur to bring in to try to quickly take something out. And you can see in this case, he does a pretty good job. He takes a hit from, or he gets brought in on Dimetrodon and is able to take a hit and counter, not quite killing it, but then get a shield up to finish it off. So it's kind of nice to be able to do that, maybe come in on a weak dinosaur, get that shield up without taking too much damage. And then the problem is here, as I said earlier, that he's coming in against much higher level dinosaurs, so it's hard to really gauge how well he'll play on level playing ground. You can see Ionosuchus takes a big chunk out, but doesn't quite kill him because of that shield, and then he's able to take a chunk out of Ionosuchus, so that's pretty good. But then, of course, his health is low enough, even with that shield, that Ionosuchus is able to just finish him off in one hit, and there he goes. So, finished off a weak dinosaur and took a chunk out of another. I guess that's decent. And in this case, I bring him in as an impact and run is hitting from a Tyrannosaurus, and he's not even able to finish it off as it goes out, but he is importantly able to counter as right before it switches out, so that if you know you're going to get impact or hit and run, it might be worth switching into this dinosaur to try to finish it off before it leaves, if you can. But then, of course, raptors kill him. At least over-leveled raptors do. So against this Stegoceratops, I will say he does lose, but I think if not for this first critical hit right there and being a little bit lower level than the Stegoceratops, I think he might have won. So that's kind of neat that he has the potential to beat Stegoceratops. I think that may depend to some degree on whether stuns land and that kind of thing, and I believe some of those, for whatever reason, don't get used here or don't land, at least with the stunning impact. So he may, I think beating Stegoceratops could be up in the air. But anyway, all in all, I think it looks like one of the better counter dinosaurs, but probably not top tier at the moment. Stay tuned for the rest of this week as we do these little mini reviews on the other new dinosaurs that have yet to come.